So the air dusters I have here, I've got the Wolfbox air duster, and then this is the Turbofan. This is one of, if not the most popular air dusters on Amazon right now. And this is an air duster sent to me so I can make this video. And because this video is sponsored, I'm not really going to share much of my opinion. I'm just going to talk about the differences. Now, I did a test to see which of these was the most powerful. I thought it'd be pretty close. It wasn't close, like not at all. But before I show the results, let me go ahead and show you what you get out of the box with this. Here is the model for this Turbofan. Now, this is all it comes with. A lot of fans like this come with a bunch of different nozzles. This is what you get, and a USB-C charging cable. One thing that is unique, I've never seen this on any other fan. It actually has a danger warning, not for use by minors. I'm pretty sure that's just something that they're putting on there, but very interesting to come with an actual warning. So let's see if the warning is justified. The battery is a 2000 milliamp hour battery. Long press, turn on and off. And then if you want to change the speed, just do a short press. You charge it right here in the back, and it does have a pretty slick looking light here to indicate the battery level. All right, so let's see what this is like. Press and hold. Okay, low. That's actually quite nice. That is definitely low. Medium, presumably. High, and yeah, and then you can feel that. Oh, and then super high. And then press and hold to turn off. I've tested a bunch of air dusters before, and I found the most reliable test is to turn this on and point it down at a kitchen scale so you can see what kind of force is pushing down on it. The other thing I found out is if you do it only for a little while, there's a lot of air dusters out there that have a lot of power initially, and then the power almost instantly dies. So for this test, I actually decided that I would test for 2 minutes, get the average. Now, one thing of note is this Turbofan turns on for about 15 seconds, and then it kind of dies automatically, and so I had to keep turning it back on. And for that reason, I actually extended this to 3 minutes to account for the times where it was off, so that should kind of make up the difference. Here you can see on the spreadsheet the results of this test. I measured the grams at increments, and then I took an average score, and you can see the average score for this Turbofan was nearly double what the Wolfbox is. So I've actually had this Wolfbox for a while. I love it. I think it's fantastic. I've always been really impressed with it. So I do think it is impressive that this has nearly double the power. Now, the things that are different between these two, you can kind of see with the size. The Wolfbox is certainly a little bit smaller. I think this is larger to probably accommodate for a larger fan and also battery. The Wolfbox also comes with some extra nozzles. With this Turbofan, you just get the one. It's just the one nozzle USB cable. That's it. And as I already mentioned, this kind of turns off on its own after a while. And if you want to use the high speed on the Wolfbox, you do have to kind of press and hold down the button. Now on the lower speed, you can turn it on and keep it on. Another difference is this does have a flat bottom, whereas this is curved. It might not seem like an important thing, but if you do soldering, for example, or you do crafts and you want to set this down to dry something or to blow smoke away, you can actually set this down on a desk to do that. With the Wolfbox, you cannot. I think what impressed me the most with this Turbofan was when I was kind of blowing away some pine needles that have been on my driveway for literally years and years. I got up close and it actually pushed everything away despite being wet and despite being there for a long time. I was impressed that it could do that. For blowing away dust, if you just have a dusty room or if you work with computers and you need to dust out the inside of computers, both of these are fantastic. Obviously, this is twice as powerful. Hopefully this test helped a bit. Go ahead and check out the prices yourself. Both of these go on sale quite a bit and the prices are always changing. Hope this video helped. Thanks for watching.